Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Sideline. I am your host, Alexander James Scott. This is the second broadcast of the Sideline. I haven't done one for a couple weeks now. What you just heard was my little theme music. I like that. I like the little groove there. So, good time. So, right now, Sideline has made the move over from SoundCloud to YouTube. This is the first time that I'm going to be doing this on YouTube. So, I'm hoping no edits right now. So, it's going to be really good. And what we're going to talk about right now today is San Jose State sports. I'm involved here with San Jose State sports, working with 90.5 KSJS Ground Zero Radio on baseball, basketball, potentially football in the future, and a bunch of other topics. So we're going to talk about right now is the big hot topic here on the San Jose State campus. We have the San Jose State baseball team, who is now 7-1, and ranked number 30 in the nation right now. So this is a great team with tremendous pitching from the top of the order from Blake McFarland and Roberto Padilla, two key players that are going to help the Spartans this year in potentially going to a College World Series. We could be seeing San Jose State in the College World Series. Fresno State shocked the world a couple years back, so maybe we have a chance to too. Pitching has been great for the Spartans. Blake McFarland and Roberto Padilla said before they've been pitching phenomenally. But relief, Zach Jones, the closer, he's an all-around great player. He plays infield. He's a DH. He pitches. He's got 13 strikeouts right now, so he's leading the team. He's looking good. Also, DJ Slayton, a freshman from Hollister, looks good as well. He was in 8 Ks in relief of Drew Bradshaw on last Wednesday night of the 17-inning win over Albany, which was, man, that was a thriller. I'm going to tell you, it was a great experience getting to be in the broadcast booth with two experienced broadcasters, with Nolan Rack, Marcus Gonzalez, and working stats with Jeff Bowe. It was a fun game. I mean, working out there is a great time. It was freezing cold in the broadcast booth there, but other than that, it was a good experience. I got to be on lookout, spot out all the stats, spot pitchers in the bullpen, and then pinch hitters and all that good stuff. Throw out interesting facts. It's a pretty good time. Excellent experience. Got to miss the basketball game, but we'll get to basketball a little bit later. Hitting right now, Tyler Christian, third baseman, has been the hot hitter. He looks really good. He's got tremendous power and focus. He's a clubhouse leader. He's going to hold down the hot corner for the Spartans this year. He hit 2 home runs against Albany, 2 clutch home runs that helped the Spartans get the win, get a 6-5 win over that game. Also, Michael DeRocco, the junior college pickup from Ohlone, is a teammate of Roberto Padilla, who also came from Ohlone College. They have great chemistry together. And look for them to tee off together. I mean, when you have a pitcher and you have a catcher working in sync together, you're going to have great potential for your baseball team. There's no doubt about that. Right now, who else am I talking about? Jason Martin, from last year's WAC batting average champion, has not looked too good this far in 2011, but expect for him to... He'll pick up his game as the season progresses. This weekend we had 2 wins over the number 2 ranked team, or the number 1 ranked team is quoted by ESPN, UCLA Bruins. We beat them 2 wins, so it was 5-3 the first game, where Roberto Padilla pitched, and Craig Hertler hit a 2-run home run, so 5-3 broke the tie. Looks great. Then on Saturday, first game of a doubleheader. No, it was not Saturday. It was Sunday. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Pardon me. Wow, I feel terrible right now. On Sunday, the first game of the doubleheader, we beat them 8-3, and then the next game we lost 12-2. So for the first 2 games, a pretty damn good, strong showing over them right now. Roberto Padilla again Another excellent outing. Blake McFarland controlled the second game after giving up a home run in the first inning. Looked good, kept the pace. Everything was going fine for them. Scoring runs was not a problem for this team except for the 12-2 loss. San Jose State Baseball's got another game coming up against St. Mary's, which was one of the rained-out games that got called off. So they will be playing here at Municipal Stadium on Tuesday, 6 p.m. You can catch the broadcast on 90.5 KSJS. I do not know who will be broadcasting the game, but when I find out, I will let you all know, and it'll be a great time. Always is. Spartan baseball is a great time this year. It's like the old Warriors saying it's a great time out back in like 2000. Right now, I'm going to switch from baseball to basketball. San Jose State, they've played excellent basketball thus far. The huge win on ESPN2 against New Mexico State. They needed that win. They needed that exposure on national television. Get Adrian Oliver some props and give also Justin Graham, who's now the all-time assist leader for the San Jose State Spartans. So they need to win every game from here on out to keep them hot, to get in that WAC tournament and start dominating. And hopefully, potentially, if they get into the WAC tournament, win the WAC tournament in Las Vegas a week from now, we will be talking about San Jose State in the NCAA tournament, which would be huge for this campus. And to also have Adrian Oliver on the national stage for Adrian Oliver. Third leading scorer in the nation. So 25.4 points a game, putting those numbers up. It's great. Excellent time. On Saturday night, they played against Louisiana Tech. They had a great showing out there. Oliver was good as always, but we saw more contributions from the bench and from Graham and from Schamberger and Douglas and Carter and Ballard. They all looked all around perfect. It was great. Well, except for the Louisiana Tech player, Olu Ashalu, who got a little bit angry because he was getting fouled and he was tripping all over the place. Comes up and tries to knee a kid in the face. Well, I mean, the kid laughed it off. He didn't hurt him, but I mean, Olu Ashalu's got to come on. You got to relax, Olu. You got to not do that. I mean, this is in our house. Can't do that, Olu. Like I said, Oliver is looking great. I mean, if there's a potential matchup that I'd love to see in the NCAA tournament, I'd love to see Adrian Oliver go up against Jimmer Fredette to have potential then in their own tournament, to have potential for that 1-3 or probably 1-2 scoring leader matchup. I mean, it'd be great. And hopefully if we got a chance to upset BYU, that'd be even better. So you get Jimmer Fredetted. It like comes up with a name like Jimmer Fredette. I don't even know. But right now I'm going to jump to something really, really out there. A sport that doesn't get much attention. A sport that I used to play back in high school. I played 3 years of it in high school. I played water polo, started on varsity. It was great experience. But I'm going to talk about San Jose State women's water polo right now. They had the UC Irvine tournament last weekend. They lost the first game, which they needed to win against Arizona State by 1 goal. It was 9-8. They won the other 3, but you kind of want to beat ASU because they're a conference rival, and you got to beat them. I mean, we lost to them here. Had not good of a showing, but I don't know. We'll take it. But we gotta get up against some conference rivals right now. Scoring wise for the Spartans, we have a tie for the goals lead right now. We have a tie for first between Timmy Molnar and Adriana Vogue. So Voigt, I don't know how to say it. I'll figure it out as time goes on. But they're in the lead right now, tied with 39 goals. 39. 39. That's crazy. That's just unheard of. I mean, you'll expect that kind of production from Vogue because she's a junior and she's smart and she knows how to play the game. Or she's a senior now. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Wow, I'm all over the place tonight. But Molnar, a freshman, for the lead in goals, she is playing on another level. She is crazy good. She's a beast. Beastly, insane good. Excellent time out there. It's perfect. They still have games left, so we'll see if the Spartans can bounce back, and hopefully we'll be in the big tournament. So hopefully. Right now, I'm going to switch over to women's basketball. Kind of a very disappointing year. They're 2-25 right now. It's not that good of a season for the San Jose State women's basketball team. They have had a changing of a guard, disappointing year, not enough bigs, playing not too good basketball. I mean, their 2 wins have been against conference opponents, which is good against Idaho and Hawaii. So they played good, but they need next year, couple years, they're going to start picking up the pace. AJ Newton's going to progress better. But a bright spot in this team is Sarah Planlavin from Croatia. She's averaging 10 points a game. She's very skilled. She's an animal out there on the court. She's very fierce, locked in. She has potential to keep going and keep progressing. Who knows? Next year in the Spartans, we'll be seeing her probably leading the nation in scoring. Probably, we never know. We'll see. And finally tonight, we're gonna close out the sideline with San Jose State hockey. Hockey is one of my favorite sports. It is a beautiful, beautiful sport. I love calling hockey. I love watching hockey. I haven't called hockey yet, but I love watching hockey. As everyone in the Bay Area may know, the suspension of the team has been lifted, so they can now play and focus on the national tournament, which will be playing here on March 8th through the end of March here at Sharks Ice on South Campus by Spartan Stadium. They went down to the College of the Canyons this weekend. They split 2 games. They won the first one 8-5 and lost the other one 8-6. Scoring-wise, they are led by 2 players, 2 centermen, Kyle Dutra and Andy Dickerson with 39 points. Pretty good with knowing that they were on suspension, that they were not focused. They didn't have practice, they had free skates, so we'll take that. And then goaltending Alessandro Mullane with 3.32 goals against average. It's pretty good, but we'll look for them to work at a higher pace later. So we got baseball this week, basketball, a doubleheader basketball on Thursday night, and everything else is good for San Jose State sports here. I am your host, Alex Scott. This has been the Sideline, San Jose State Sports Edition. Tomorrow we will have the regular Sideline, which is the Bay Area Sports Edition, where we're talking about all Bay Area topics. I'm going to be talking about Sharks hockey. They're looking good right now with the addition of White, Eager, Wellwood. We're going to talk about Giants, Brandon Belt, and we're going to talk about Barry Zito again. Talk about the A's, talk about the Warriors. We're going to talk about everybody tomorrow. So you guys have a great night, and this has been The Sideline with your host, Alex Scott. Thank you all, and have an excellent evening.